we've all done it. We've all been there having a snack or a meal or 10 by your keyboard and you get a few splashes up. You're having your breakfast cereal and your milk gets on your keyboard. It happens. The important thing though is that you need to clean it. And let's face it, none of us ever do. And ask me how I know. My keyboard is disgusting. So in this video, we're going to clean it and show you why. First of all, I think it's pretty obvious. Just look at this thing. My God. Then we're going to actually clean it and either use some basic stuff or a slightly fancy but really cheap kit that you can pick up to help you do the job. And then we're going to put it back together and show you how much better it looks. Now the kit that I was talking about is actually ridiculously old. I've had this for ages and used it a few times, but I'm sure you can find these kits on Amazon or eBay or whatever. Long story short, all you really need is a keycap puller and ideally the little brush and cloth. The O-rings are just an added extra. You will also probably want a cloth or a rag, and I have a mini vacuum cleaner, although a normal vacuum would suffice, and also just remember to not hoover up your keycaps. This is just for cleaning out all the crud that will inevitably fall out. And I've also got a small bucket of warm soapy water to help us, well, wash the keycaps especially. So without further ado, let's get into it. And I'm going to start with taking all the keys off. Now, if you are going to take all of your keys off, then either make sure to take a picture of the layouts or make sure that you're happy that you know where everything is going to go back, because it can be a bit of a pain if you get that wrong. So I've got my keycap puller and my little brush, which will help me clean things out. These are incredibly common to find, as are cherry keycap pullers. So let's get started. I know where all the keys go, so you just have to yank them up and put them all in a pile basically, and then we can clean out all the crud on the keyboard, wash the actual housing itself. You can go a bit further if you want to and take the keyboard apart, like take the outer housing off. Of course, it will also vary depending on what keyboard you have. If you have one of the Corsair K95 Platinums, for example, that is a I think it's steel or aluminium, I think it's brushed aluminium plate on top rather than a plastic shroud. So it's a bit of a different, experience cleaning that, but trust me, it still needs cleaning. Clean your damn keyboards. I know that I don't, at least, every few months probably. More like 6 months. Right, that is disgusting. I don't know how well either camera will pick that up, but yeah, that's horrible. I'm just gonna tip it over and we're gonna see what comes out, all right? Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, that's too much. It's still coming. That's a problem. Okay, well that's like a quarter of all of the stuff. I'm just gonna hoover this up. Okay, let's get cleaning. I'm gonna use the little brush just to basically, brush off all the dust in between the keycaps. Try to make sure that it doesn't all fall down the stabilizer holes, especially for the spacebar. If you can brush around that hole, it's generally a good thing. Right, that is looking a lot better. It's a lot more legitimately white and less absolutely manky. I'll show that to that one, but yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a good improvement. So the next thing that I want to do is carefully wipe down the front face. I don't fancy taking it apart today anyway. So I'm just going to wipe down the front face as there is some sort of marks on there. I'm just going to use this towel with a tiny drop of warm water, warm soapy water, just to wipe it off, really. Obviously you don't want to go too heavy with the water because you don't want it to be running into the key switches or onto the circuit board and, well, breaking anything. You just want a tiny bit, just enough to, well, get the surface wet to get all the stuff off, really. You do wonder how some of this stuff got to where it is. Like, I don't know how anything got on the top of the keyboard, because that's the bit that's always facing away from you, but hey, it did, so time to wipe it. Right, so with the keyboard itself wiped down, now it is time for the more arduous task of all the damn keys. This is going to take a while, so I'm just going to throw some music on and you can enjoy me suffering. While that may have only been a few seconds or a minute for you, that was quite a while for me, but I can guarantee you that it's going to be worth it. So let's put all of the keys back on, and then you can see, well, why it's so definitely worth spending an hour or so of your time to clean this up. It is finally done. This is it cleaned. I'm gonna give the tops a little wipe down before I do my final shot, but this is it. This is why you should clean your keyboard, because it doesn't look or feel disgusting to use anymore. And as something that's gonna sit in front of you at your desk every day and something that you literally touch every day, yeah, it's worth keeping it at least slightly hygienic. Now, with that said, that is pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna try and find this little sort of keyboard kit to put in the links in the description. That'll be an Amazon affiliate link. It'll take you to your local Amazon store where you can see all the good stuff. But that's pretty much it. If you want to see more videos like this, or more normal tech review videos, then you can hit that subscribe button with the bell notification icon. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you have any tech support questions, we do live streams every Thursday night at 8 PM UK time, where you can tune in, ask anything you want, whether it's cleaning your keyboard or building a new PC, or something's gone wrong. Feel free to jump in and say hi, or just have a chat. Otherwise, that is pretty much it. I will leave some videos on the end cards, but I don't really have anything related to this, so I'll let YouTube decide. Either way, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you all in the next video.